So Lori, we work with a lot of business owners and they have built something amazing. But some of them have a business that's just entirely too dependent upon them, and it destroys their value and even their ability to sell.
And it sounds counterintuitive, but the business owners are typically the rainmakers, the decision makers, and the problem solvers, which is great in the short term, but not in the long term or when you're trying to sell your business.
Exactly. When a business owner has that much influence in the business and they haven't developed a number two, and they haven't developed an SOP, what is a future buyer actually buying?
Because they don't want to buy a personality, they want to buy a business.
When we sit down with a business owner, typically it's because they're frustrated and they're ready to exit. A lot of people aren't exiting on their own terms. But when I sit down with the frustrated business owners, one of my first questions is, how many people would it take to replace you? And the answer is almost always 3 or more people. So if you're trying to sell your business and you're a unicorn, and a buyer knows that it's going to take 3 miniature unicorns to replace you, that narrows the scope down of a successful exit to a very, very limited group or even no group of people that could buy your business.
And I know we're talking about selling your business, but sometimes life happens and you get thrown a curveball, which may lead the owner to have to step aside. So I don't think it's a matter of preparing to sell, but just being prepared.
Exactly. Documenting the SOPs, training up a number two, developing those processes and procedures. It allows you to step away when you want to. It helps plan for those situations. It makes your business more valuable. It also just makes it more enjoyable and more profitable.
Exactly, and then it'll give the business owners more options and probably a healthier and happier life.
Exactly.
Thanks, Seth.